I can see the leaves are smiling red and June gold. The wind starts moving in. It's like I'm living in the stories of old. Well, I can hear the poets calling out in the forest. They're wishing me well.
Twilight, she is restless, neither she or I confide. Gonna cross the border in the middle of the night before the dawn catches up to us. We'll be in Mexico. I hear your heart is racing like a jet across the sky. So drink another whiskey with a cigarette beside. I don't know why, but you've always been my girl. We're going to Mexico. I spilled all my emotions tonight.
Did you stop by a pay station or ask for all national parks for $80? This one. Wait a minute. Yeah.
와, 진짜 멋있다.
Pick a movie, I'll pick you up, we'll go eat sushi. Or we'll go downtown. With our best moves we can boogie. Oh my, we both look so fly, like sweet apple pie. Yeah, they want a piece of us. My, when we drive on by, they just can't deny. Yeah, they wanna be like us. Na 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 na. We are goofy, playing tag in the jacuzzi. We'll go upstairs. With our best moves we get groovy. piece of us. My oh my, when we drive on by, they just can't.
산텔레냐 리버 액세스. 이렇게 다 밟고 간다. 자, 오늘 또 신발 버리는 거야? 저 신발 보면 나 가고 있어, 하나씨. 허물적 씨. 저 뒤에 바지 좀 더 올려. 뒤에. 저기 수영복 입은 것 같아. 좀 안 미끄러지게. 야, 저 진짜 탐험 가갔다 저기. 자기 발 근데 괜찮아? 보여? 와, 아까 넘어질 뻔한 거 물을. 이게 중심자한테 도움이 된다고.
가볍게 트레킹하기로 했는데 고난의 길이네. 여기 자갈밭은 조금 너무 심하긴 했다, 그치? 아,
이거 신어볼래?
아니.
신어봐. 내가 어떻게 하는지.
너무 멋있고 시원하다.
I've got pain in my pocket. You used to strangle my neck. You used to scream I was worthless. Now it just whispers regret. So pardon my shadow, she's desperate. Shapeshifter but she can't help it. Mirroring normal to get through the day. Leaving no trace of my own DNA. Found someone I can confide in, but we just ended up fighting. Honestly, I've been hiding. Need someone I can trust right here. Heart so heavy you can't move. Your body melts into the room. You can feel it in your bones. You're about to lose control, and then you break. Sometimes reality's too cold. Your low is low and then you froze.
맨발 구원.